good.
are.
Here we go.
2, 3, 4, 5 red lights.
And we're away.
And it's go, 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 go. I've got a rubbish camera angle, so I can't actually see anything happening off the start. Lewis
and
defending from
Silex makes a dive down the inside of Lewis, and he knocks off part of Lewis's wing into turn 1 as Mizo gets past Lewis as well. We've got Silex in the lead currently with... no, not Mizo, it's Gold. JJ Gold right behind Silex. I'm sorry.
Swippy spun. Valve destroyers all the way down to 13.
Mizo following on from Lewis as he dives to the inside to defend. Lewis has gone down the escape road.
He lost his front wing, that's why.
Yeah, he's lost his end plate.
Disaster as Gold says bollocks and goes drifting out wide. So Silex leading the Grand Prix after the start. A dream start for Silex and Gold. Elias now will try to pressurize Mizo. If Gold is holding him up, this is his chance to strike. Remember, there's no DRS for the first 2 laps. Pampernik got a mighty start and is up to 5th. Undertaker, the pay driver, holding down 6th quite nicely for the sponsors.
Here we go.
So, not the cleanest of starts, but...
Let's see if JJ Gold can make an approach on this massively long straight.
Let's see if Slipstream is OP.
Quite some time in this straight, so let's see if he can do it.
I think Pampernik could have a run here. Pampernik is close to Elias. That's battle for P4. Pampernik's making a move. I get a bloody over-the-shoulder camera, which I fucking hate.
I got it as well. I hated it. Pampernik's made it happen before the turn 1, so I mean that's pretty good.
And now
Undertaker and Terrorworm going to the pits with damage. Shadow Fighter as well. Wouldn't be surprised if Lewis jumps in as well, which he is doing.
Probably now thinking. Mizo probably wondering where the hell did Pampernik come from, because now he probably will be panicking a bit. And Silex pulling away here. I think Gold easing off the throttle a little bit as he came through the chicanes there. So Silex has broken away a bit there. And another fastest lap, but Pampernik now the fastest lap on the mediums.
0.1 of a second behind Mizo as he dives down the inside.
Squeezes him wide, but that's
slightly
legal.
wide. He's got the inside line for the next corner as well, and he does make it pass.
They're on the same compound. That's disastrous for Mizo. Mizo does not want Pampernik in front of him. This is going to be a good battle between these two.
He will have DRS and Silex, so...
Mizo may have a problem here, because even if he can get past Pampernik and he's on the outside, which is difficult... Look, Gold's close enough that he can't do the lunge.
Oh! And Pampernik spun it round!
That was too late of a move from Pampernik. That was his fault, I have to say. Elias goes through to take P3 now. And Mizo came out behind Pampernik somehow.
I'm not sure how that's happened, but there's no penalty given there. It was entirely Pampernik's fault. He only messed up his own race there. Gold getting past Silex by the looks of it. Oh, he's not quite made it stick, as he has to stick behind Silex for another little bit.
Pampernik defending the inside line, and Mizo thinks better of it. Tries to do the switchback, but nothing doing there.
Gold within 2/10 as they get onto the back straight now, and Gold with DRS again. But he seems to be...
nearly negative numbers in terms of distance. This front wing is right up Pampernik's gearbox. Again, Pampernik shifts him to the outside. Mizo has to go the long way round and makes it stick.
Makes it work, yeah.
Mizo is through. Yep. I think Pampernik has a bit of damage and is struggling.
I think it's more his tyres. I think he's terribly flat-spotted those when he's spun. And he's probably struggling to get the acceleration out of those corners. As Mizo is right up Gold's arse now. Look at this.
Kinky. Top 5 all in the same camera shot. I like that. Good defensive move there by Gold, closing the door.
Mizo is not going to be able to attempt to move through Castle, and he's got to be careful here, because if he gets too much into that dirty area, he's going to lose the grip that he needs to get round.
And we've seen so many people make mistakes in the previous season through Castle. Pampernik, I think, actually blew up in Castle, didn't he? Last year. A bit of front wing went
Silex losing it on the back straight. Gold's hit the inside wall. Gold's taken the inside line on Silex, and Silex has hit the outside.
And so has Gold. Gold's lost both end plates. And he's struggling for grip now. Mizo will probably be in the lead now, because Gold will struggle for grip.
Pampernik is right behind him though. Look at him. Look how close Pampernik is.
Oh, Elias! Elias hit the wall and lost half of his front wing as well. Silex is down in P6. Mizo takes the lead.
Pampernik's taking the lead. Look at this.
But Pampernik slipstreaming as well. As Gold goes into the pits.
My God, the double slipstream effect for Pampernik there with the DRS as well.
And Pampernik
just shot him through to the lead.
Anthony now up to P3 as Gold pits along with Elias and Silex. Meanwhile, the battle for the lead is where it's at. Pampernik leading at the minute. Still keeping on that white helmet, which I know he said he was only going to do it for one race, but he thought, obviously, I like it.
As Miso is gaining on him.
So how powerful is the slipstream?
Once again, look like he's going to be able to make it the lunge this time. Miso not actually carrying that much speed in this car for some reason. I've noticed he must not be set up for straight line speed, because I've seen some of the cars breaching the 340 barrier. 340 kph, that is.
To be fair, Pampernik usually does a pretty good job with his defense, although he's run... You see, he always defends it. He's lost the lead now, but he always defends the inside line until he doesn't have to anymore. I wonder if he just got a bad run out of the chicane there, because he seems he was certainly fast enough down the straights on that part of the lap. And Gold's out. He's blown up in Castle.
Oh.
What a shame. He was doing so well, and that should be a safety car because someone's going to hit him.
That is going to be that should be a safety car. People need to be careful coming through there.
Silex just dodging him. Lewis, it should be clear right. Mitsu sets the fastest lap. That's a shame from Gold. He was doing so well. As Mitsu
pits. Pushing up to Shadow Fighter.
20.8 was the gap as Mitsu crossed the pit lane line.
Let's see if what will happen with the.
I doubt it'll be.
He's released for his box. Mizo's out.
Pampernik's not even onto the. It was only just on the main straight now. He's coming past the pit entrance.
Don't know. He's getting. Mizo. Oh, that was a bit. Mizo getting a bit.
That's Elias.
Hairy out of.
Elias spun just coming into the front.
Spun out of.
No, it's nowhere close. Pampernik is now 3.5 seconds down.
Seeing as we got Undertaker's fan club in the chat, I think they'll enjoy this. Watching Undertaker defend from Silex on the pit straight.
Well, he's on double-age tyres, so I can't
using that slipstream for all it's worth, and the DRS. Look at that, 337 kilometers per hour there from Silex. He has really set that up for the high speed. Pampernik's in the pits again. He is really wanting that front wing change. He's going on to mediums. I think he's just going to try and salvage as much as he can from this race. He looks like he might get overtaken by Swippy as he comes out of the... Yeah, look at this. He's going to be fighting with Swippy. Swippy's got him.
And just while we're waiting, having a look for 2020, just see what's confirmed.
Pampernik dives down the inside in turn 3. Doesn't make it work that time, but he's got the outside line now into turn 4. He is on the softer tyres, but they are cold. Gonna have a go again.
What's to be?
Swippy has to concede now. He's looking for that slipstream and the DRS. Look at this. Look how much closer he is. Elias, 341 kilometers per hour. And he's spun it.
You flipping nonce.
And that was a racing incident if I ever saw one.
And he's just reversed into the wall. If this was realistic damage, that engine would be dead.
Shadow Fighter being shut out by Undertaker, just keeping his elbows out.
Yep, it's
got to tuck yourself in tight as you come through Castle, though. You can't.
You want to keep an eye on that. 203 is the max speed for Valdestroyer. He can't go any faster as Swippy finally pits.
Shadow Fighter getting past Undertaker now as they go onto the back straight, and they look like they touched just a tad there. They're going to have to watch that one after this battle between Pampernik and Mike. Pampernik's already catching him. Look at that. He's not even on the... They're not even on the straight bit yet.
You have to get out of the throttle a little bit there, but it won't matter. Pampernik going past Valdestroyer, meanwhile, is
and
within
he's
the
got
same
DRS just to make it stick. Mike nearly a full 15 kilometers per hour slower than Pampernik on that straight there. As Valdestroyer is within 2/10 on Anthony, he's going to make a dive down the inside into turn 1.
Why am I getting the blade over the
He's
shoulder
made
cam?
that stick. That's beautiful move there from Val Destroyer. Mizo's got red light for fuel. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, it's not going to stop him. And across the line, Mito wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Pampernic's coming through the S's. Get a lovely helicam shot of him coming around.
I got that as well, beautiful. He'll take second.
Welcome to the channel.
He'll take second.
As Pampanic takes second place. Good drive.
And Mike somehow getting third after all the disasters at the start. 21 laps on those hard tyres.
Crowd cheering loudest for Mike, I must agree. Val Destroyer coming from fourth.
Well done,
Anthony
Anthony.
down,
Fifth.
finish up the top 5. And Swippy in his Mercedes. I think he's happy with his result today.
Well, 3-second time penalty, so if he has any more after that, Silas could upset his party, but we'll see. P6 for him, Silas coming up to the line, and we'll take 7th.
Another nice
Terrorworm's
helicam
straight.
shot for Terrorworm. As we Shadow Fighter coming around, and Undertaker isn't even on the pit straight yet.
He's a lap down as well. Or near, well, effectively a lap down.
Here he comes.
But still scoring a point. You can't knock him for that, you know.